things that he could be focusing on, but he's not. He's listening to the people who are continuing to say, keep fighting on, and those people are the ones that we see as part of the legal challenges.
They're more of those charges than less, and I'm still supporting it. We have it. I'm a Republican. We need to hold on to the Senate, so I'm still going to vote for them. But I'm not happy with how they're selecting themselves in this particular situation.
I was going to ask there. I mean, look, you seem to be somebody that, you want to be viewed as somebody who has the highest ethics, highest integrity, particularly in a position that you're in right now when it comes to overseeing elections, helping to oversee elections.
Show up and vote to make it a little bit harder for them to steal.
Gabriel Sterling, who, again, helps to oversee the election system there, working for the Secretary of State. You spoke out pretty hard this week. I appreciate you coming on and sharing your perspective with us, sir. With the table of the human race.
If you could just see the smiles that you get when life changes, that it would make it all worth it.
To learn more about Heroes of Mercy, go to mercyship.org.
Is the Constitution basically worth the benefit of some peace and quiet? When questions find you, NewEngland self-directed investment can help you find answers with personalized planning tools and insights to help you get where you want to go, even if it's just downstairs. Merrill, a Bank of America company. Visit merrilledge.com/withindreach to get started today. Investing involves risk. NewEngland Securities Corporation Incorporated, registered broker-dealer, member SIPC. Investment products are not FDIC insured or not bank guaranteed or advised.
Meeting new people, going on dates, I was way out of practice. Silver Singles Mutual Insurance Company customizes your home insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Marvelous, because I, a Presbyterian, have been on a quest for the perfect insurance.
Free balcony.
I requested no less than 13 balconies.
That's a lot.
All the world's a stage.
Well, with Liberty Mutual, they'll customize and they'll save it.
That's the spirit.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Traffic, weather, and sports on Bloomberg 1061. Most of the volume out there is around shopping areas on this Sunday afternoon. Checking out West Route 9 eastbound work crew causing some delays from Steen Street to right before 27 in Natick. Pike is looking good in both directions all the way out to Sturbridge. South of the city on 24 southbound, seeing a slowdown after the Horse Bridge in Randolph right now. Route 3 is issue-free along the South Shore. Remember, though, those southbound exit numbers have changed on Route 3, so pay attention to those numbers. 128, 93, 20 to 25 minutes, Braintree to the Turnpike. 95 looking good as you travel down towards Rhode Island. Out in Ohio, with your best ride in and out of the city, I'm John Willis. Bloomberg 1061, Boston, Newburyport, and 92.9 HD2. Despite the housing boom in the Boston area, many families are still falling through the cracks. Habitat for Humanity Greater Boston is here to help, just like they have been for the past 30 years.
Learn the party to serve his personal political interests, and they wrote this Thursday. I don't think anything's changed watching that event last night, Steve.
Yeah, I think there's a real risk here for Republicans in Georgia. It works on two fronts. I think you mentioned one of them there, and that's simply the sort of core Trump base, the core Republican base in Georgia, with everything that Trump is saying about Republicans in that state, about the integrity of elections in Georgia, everything he's alleging there. Does that depress that core Republican base in any way? But I think the other big concern Republicans have to have is that it's clear when you look at the results from November, there are split-ticket voters in Georgia. You know, Joe Biden was able to beat Trump by about 12,000 votes. Meanwhile, in that Purdue-Ossoff race,
Candidates score up in Georgia in a few weeks, but he spent most of last night's rally talking about himself. And he is going to depress turnout, and he will get the blame. Make no mistake.
Jeff Mason, you're in that White House every day. Look, I'm aware there are people that are trying to change his sort of, at least public posture on all of this stuff. He seems more dug in than ever. Yeah, he absolutely does. And those people that you're referring to, Chuck, just aren't the ones that he's listening to. There are advisors who are saying, hey, focus on your legacy, and the Georgia race will be a part of that legacy as the
confidence in it, but at the end of the day, there was no there, and even the Attorney General cannot start criminal investigations into something that didn't happen. Whether the president likes that or not, that was the line that Bill Barr finally drew, and as you said, it's the best evidence that nothing has happened.
And Jeff Mason, besides the other thing that the president focused on this week, besides his own election.